जहाँ भी न रहे तेरा मन में मेरे, जहाँ मुक्ति से ज्ञान मिले। Where the world has not been broken into fragments by fall, where words do come out from the depth of truth. टुकड़े ना हुए तेरी सृष्टि के, शब्दों में सच्चाई बसे। Where the tireless striving stretches arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the desert of dead habit, जहाँ कोशिश की बाहें परिपूर्णता को ढूंढे, विवेक की धारा न सूखे कभी, शुष्क प्रथा की मिट्टी में, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, तेरी शक्ति ले जाए मेरे मन को, मेरे माफ करम जहाँपन पे, उस मुक्ति के स्वर्ग में ले चल प्रभु मेरे, पिता मेरे। Let my country, मेरे देश को, let my country, मेरे देश को जागृत कर।
Thank you, students, for the beautiful rendition. So, do you all think that dance has the qualities to connect individuals to their souls and create a magical experience for everyone around? We would now like to invite students to showcase their talents through a welcome dance.
साजने सा घूंघड़ी घड़ी उजी केसरिया बालम ओढ़े पधारो हमारे देश रे पधारो मारे देश रे पधारो मारे देश रे पधारो मारे
चिरनी मारी चिरमली चिरनी मारी चिरमली चिरनीला चिरनीला लाचा घोड़ी भरी चिरनी रे चिरनीला लाचा घोड़ी भरी चिरनी रे चिरनी मारी चिरमली चिरनी मारी चिरमली चिरनीला लाचा घोड़ी भरी चिरनी चिरनीला लाचा घोड़ी भरी चिरनी रे चिरनी बाबा सारी लाडली चिरनी बाबा सारी लाडली बात मोन्या बिजली लाल वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे बात मोन्या बिजली लाल वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे गुड़ले रे बांधण घूघरा गुड़ले रे बांधण घूघरा कोई तोड़ रे बांधण लूग वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे कोई तोड़ रे बांधण लूग वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे चिरनीला लाचा वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे चिरनीला लाचा वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे चिरनीला लाचा वारी जाऊं चिरनी रे
Thank you for that marvelous performance.
So, we often have that one person in our lives who is always there to inspire us and support us, no matter what. So, who comes to your mind when you must think about a person like that?
A leader. Wait, let me think further. Our principal ma'am.
Yes, our esteemed founder principal, Dr. Prasida Srikumar, is a guiding light whose leadership, mentorship, and unwavering support have navigated Indus Altum towards success. It is with immense pride that we call upon our respected principal ma'am to address everyone present here.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Aravind Meligari, Chairman and CEO of ACUS and School Board Member, Altum Trust. Our CEO and MD of Indus Trust, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray. All my dear parents who have gathered here today. IAIS Parent Advisory Committee 2324. My teams, admin, academic at IAIS and IELC. My dear young eagles of Indus Altum International School. We have with us today Mr. Aravind Meligari, representing the Altum Trust. Sir is our board member. His entrepreneurial experience and exceptional foresight add value to the strategy, overall performance and success of Indus Altum International School. He is also the chairman and CEO of ACUS. Mr. Arvind's vision of creating a global ecosystem, driving scale and efficiency, has become a glorious reality today. His acumen and continued guidance have helped realize ACUS' vision, values, and vitality. Mr. Aravind is also a board member of Quest Global, a company that he co-founded back in 1997. He is also the chairperson of the groundbreaking toy cluster in Koppal under the Government of Karnataka's Vision Group project. On behalf of the IAIS community, we offer you a very warm welcome, sir. And we want to tell you that we are extremely delighted to have you with us today. We also have with us our CEO and MD, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, who is Indus Vision and visionary. General Ray uses education as a medium to convey the transformational power of education. All the Indus group of institutions, Indus schools in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Pune, now in Belgaum, Indus Equal Opportunity School, Indus Teacher Training and Research Institute, the early learning centers in all the other cities, Indus School of Leadership, Kanakapura, Indus Robot Lab, Startup U, and 10X International School. Several institutions under the same vision, under the same visionary. Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, a soldier scholar of Indian Army. He has got wide-ranging experiences in war, conflict management, and social transformation. As part of Operation Sadbhavana, he set up Sadbhavana schools, women empowerment centers, adult education centers for non-literate women along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. In recognition of his services in nation building, he was awarded the Param Vishishta Seva Medal, the highest award in the armed forces for distinguished service. Furthermore, he has authored 3 books: The Psychology of Militancy, Peace is Everybody's Business, and What Google Cannot Teach. An exemplary learner, mentor, leader, General Ray's vision and strategies continue to scale better heights with every passing year. And we look forward to the grand launch of the Indus Way on 29th of this month. Dear General, thank you for joining us today. On behalf of Indus Altum International School, my student, parent, and team, I offer you a warm welcome and consider it a blessing to have you here amongst us. Thank you, Eagles. I take this opportunity to gratefully remember our chairperson, Mrs. Maya Meligari, and thank ma'am for all the great support. She sends wishes to all of us on this very special day. I would also like to thank my mentor, Dr. Sarojini Rao, the principal of Indus International School, Bangalore. Indus Altum International School derives its spirit and energy from the mother institution in Bangalore. A special word of gratitude to my fellow principals of Indus Pune, Hyderabad, and all the other heads of Indus groups of institutions. Indus Group of Institutions. Indus Altum International School is growing. A quick recap. IIS is 3 years old this year. We are young. We started with 53 students in 21-22, grew to a strength of 187 in 22-23, and 313 in 2023-24. Boarding has been our exceptional strength, from just 7 boarders in 2021 to 53 in 22-23, and guess what? 120 this year. Yes, we are growing. I want to thank the parents who have kept their unwavering trust in us. Lately, General Ray has given us insights on an essential point. The purpose of education should be to make our students human and prepare them for a future that we do not know. He also gave us a shocking reality that the educational systems all around the world, they just prepare students for being man one, the economic man, preparing them for subjects, exams, universities, jobs, and all the other economic aspects. He advocates a focus shift from man one to man two, the moral man, who believes in ethics, values, empathy, human connections, and all the other spiritual aspects. And he also spoke about how man two is a precondition for preparing a successful man one. I thought it was imperative to set this context before I started. Firstly, collaboration for future readiness. Under the guidance of Indus International School, Bangalore, and our mentor, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray and Dr. Rao, we have brought to platter several leadership, entrepreneurship, and future readiness programs for our students. Collaboration with Startup U is one such. It is the spark behind the innovation curriculum that we diligently follow in all Indus schools. The curriculum aims to prepare our young eagles to be startup ready for life, focusing on the 21st century competencies required to face the challenges of the future that we do not know. This year at Indus Altum International School, we linked a community service, Project Ninganati, with innovation curriculum. Our students are studying the challenges faced by this indigenous village, which is just situated across our school. They are applying their design thinking competencies to develop creative solutions for the problems faced by this particular village. I want to thank my coordinator, Ms. Anjali Negi, Mr. Shubranil Goshal, the community service in charge, and the house masters, Arima Pal, Shivani Sharma, Rosita Raghu, and Momita Mehti for driving the innovation curriculum at IIS. Well done, team. Collaboration with Synergy, Belgaum, is yet another beautiful association that IIS has brought to prepare our students specifically for Indian compatibility and readiness. We currently have optional foundation classes running for our grades 8 to 10. Thanking Synergy for this beautiful collaboration in strengthening the mathematical and the scientific competencies, and in turn, intending to prepare students for the emerging Indian and international educational landscape. Meanwhile, association with Mindler Career Guidance Program this year brings in precise and customized career mapping for our grades 8 to 12 students, helping the parents and students to make informed choices about their future. The psychometric assessments conducted by Mindler provide a clear pathway for our students to make choices regarding their subject streams and the careers that follow. Thank you, Sunil, for heading this for our school. Indus Training and Research Institute is an Indus-owned teacher center that focuses on self and professional growth for teachers. We are proud that nearly 50% of our teachers at IIS and IELC are ITARI trained. They've completed the Cambridge Diploma in Teaching Learning, CITTL, postgraduate diploma in international education run in partnership with Birmingham City University, UK, postgraduate diploma in early childhood education in collaboration with University of Helsinki, Finland, masters in education and international baccalaureate qualification program. Well done, dear teachers. Indus School of Leadership at Kanakapura conducts leadership training for our students annually. Our grades 5 and above get trained at ISL, where they learn the essence of collaboration, teamwork, adaptability, and resilience. And now, celebrating success in several ways. We keep moving with focus and many good things come our way. The biggest celebration was when we got into the top ranking list in the country ranking survey. In 22-23, we were in the top 10 in the country in the International Day Come Boarding category. This year, we climbed the ladder to number 8 in the country. In October, thank you parents. In October, along with our CEO and MD, General Ray, I received the award on behalf of all of you, my students and my teachers. And we also received number 2 in campus architecture and design by the grand jury. We would like to thank you, sir, for the beautiful infrastructure that you have given us. Congratulations, Indus Altum International School. Our students explored platforms for learning and exposure for winning. Robotics inter-school competition conducted by Synergy Learning was the first to start. 5 of our students made their way up to the national level Spell Bee competition this year. Accolades brought in by our Eagles in science, math, GK and English Olympiads. Merit, verbal mentions, special mention, high recommendation and best delegate awards at Model United Nations. Sports leaped this year under the leadership of our head of sports, Mr. Mayank Pandey. Our Spark annual sports day, as you all know, invited great sportsman spirit from our Eagles and greater feedback from all of you. Emerging victorious at the Grassroots Football League, runners up at Republic Day Cup cricket match, the latest, really proud of our young eagle, represented the state of Karnataka at the national archery competition held in Pune. And he stands 5th out of the 96 participants. We just completed it last week. This year, we celebrated the first investiture ceremony of our Innovation Council in August 2023. Meanwhile, one of the best highlights of this year is the idea of Coffee Lounge, and I'm sure you would all agree with us, where the students share their learning journey with their parents. I thank my coordinators, Archana Kakani, Anjali Negi, and Sunil Ravindran, my primary, middle school, and secondary teams for the successful conduct of coffee lounges. And I have a great news to share with you. With immense delight and pride, we inform you that 2 days ago, we received this letter from ISRO, recognizing our school as an ISRO Space Tutor Center, which is an excellent feather on the cap of our Astro program. The Space Tutor Program is an innovative initiative by ISRO to promote space education and inspire the next generation of space enthusiasts and professionals. I would like to congratulate Kaushik for this great achievement and his keenness in registering our Astro Science program under the ISRO Space Tutor Program. Well done, Kaushik. This year, under the Antriksh Astro Science program at IIS, we started with concept-oriented sessions when the sky wasn't clear till December. And now we started with the observational sessions because the sky is pretty much clear. These sessions are intended to widen their imagination and spatial intelligence. Our students participated in the NASA Space Challenge, and we released the Astro Tales Astro newsletter. We have humble beginnings in our STEAM wing to bring innovation through our Astro Science program. We await Astronomica, an inter-school hackathon and sci-fi competition on 24th February, spreading our wings beyond the school wall. We gratefully remember Dr. Ajay Saxena, the astroscientist who helped us with the initial lessons of astroscience. Partnership with parents. IIS always believes in strong partnership with our parents. Do you agree with that? Yes? And on the top of the list is the Parent Advisory Committee. Our third PAC, under the able leadership of Mr. Rajiv Raika, was constituted in August 2023. Thank you, PAC and Mr. Rajiv Raika, for your constant companionship with the school. This year, our PAC embraced innovation and sustainability as the central theme, as per General Ray's guidance last time when he visited us. Our grade 10 to 12 students completed the shadow and expert experiential learning at various hospitals, farms and industries in Belgaum with the help of our PAC. The PSC Core Committee partnered with the school with innovation projects and community service initiatives, and also guided the school with local and tailored promotion activities. And we look forward to our parents' participation in the much-awaited think tank, where our parents would ideate, and the central theme is preparing the students for a future that we do not know. Project Dinganhatti, community service. General says that the end product of the successful school education should be creating a good human being. And we spoke about man too already. The attempt of the community service wing at IIS to extend their care beyond the school walls and reach out to village Ninganati is the most rewarding this year. The students interacted with the villages, empathized with them, identified their challenges, and are on the way to finding creative solutions for them, for their challenges. IIS celebrates its first Innovation Day in April 2024, and we look forward to some good prototypes that our students will come up to help village Ninganati. Hence, it is a beautiful blend of innovation curriculum and community service at IIS. Thank you, Shibranil, wherever you are, for heading this project for our school. Meanwhile, the blood donation camp and health check drive organized for Ninganati was a great success. 180 villages attended the drive, and we did this in association with Kaili Hospital, Belgaum. We look forward to the city cleaning drive with PSC very soon. Meanwhile, the creation of Backyard Planet, the Green Eagle project, has been initiated by our boarders. Slowly and steadily, we intend to create a forest within the campus. What is now proved was only once imagined, said the greatest poet of all times, William Blake. Imagination allows us to wander places that don't exist and find solutions that we think are impossible. Imagination is boundless, and maybe that's why Albert Einstein said, logic will get you from A to C, but imagination can get you anywhere. This year's theme is Imagine, the power of imagination. I'm glad to announce that our students, with the help of their teacher, Sarvika Thuli, have created a student newspaper, Imagine, which says, if you can imagine, you create. If you can imagine, you innovate. This is made available for all the parents. Please don't miss this. Please carry one copy as you leave. Imagine student newspaper allows the students to pen down their imagination. There is no perfection that we intend to bring in. Please don't get us wrong. It is a natural platform for their unprocessed thoughts, however trivial and unimportant they might appear right now, because all that we see, whatever we see around today, is from a wild imagination of someone at some point of time. And we intend to nurture that in our children. The theme for today's event is also Imagine. Even though Earth is very happy that her children are making several advancements in technology, AI, science, inventions, innovations, she's not very happy with how they progress without much care. She worries about the lack of care in the form of pollution, deforestation, and being more of a man one than a man two. This year, it is all about Imagine, as I said. It is alarming. Would we move to a state that we have to tell our children and grandchildren that once life existed on planet Earth? Dear parents, I refrain from stealing the thunder from our young eagles. Thank you all once again for gifting your presence. Please sit back and enjoy this beautiful Friday evening along with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an inspiring speech. Can you guess who's there with us today, despite his busy schedule?
Yes, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, who is our CEO and MD, and I am so excited. We are so proud and honored to have him here with us today.
Indeed, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, CEO and Managing Director, Indus Trust, a leader and a visionary who strongly believes in the potential that each child has to strive for excellence. As a soldier, General Ray has been awarded the Param Vishishta Seva Medal, the highest honor in the armed forces for his illustrious service in the army. When it comes to international education, he believes that every child should be prepared for life, which is the central purpose of education in the 21st century. General Ray also believes that with the help of the core leadership competencies, it is possible to be fully equipped in a VUCA world, a world which is volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous. We humbly extend an invitation to General Ray to kindly address the gathering.
Mr. Arvind Meligeri, Dr. Prasida, distinguished parents, members of the faculty, and our students. It's indeed a great pleasure for me and an honor which you have bestowed on me to give me this opportunity to share my thoughts. And my thoughts are more about the future than about the present. In fact, the way the world is moving, the acceleration that is happening today is so awesome that what we are thinking today is getting outdated tomorrow. I'm very proud to have a personal library of about 3,500 books, which I started reading and collecting from the time I was a second lieutenant in 1964. Out of those 3,500 books, only 100 books are relevant today. The rest is nostalgia. I keep them there because they are good friends of mine. I had a wonderful time with them. Therefore, it's very important for us in leadership positions not to think about today, but to spend more time thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow. Futurists and innovators in artificial intelligence like Sam Altman, Ray Kurzweil, Elon Musk, and Peter Diamandis are forecasting that the age of singularity may arrive as soon as 2029, which is just about 5 or 6 years ahead. And with the coming of ChatGPT 15 months back, this is a high probability. We cannot predict the future because the future is about probabilities. It could happen. And therefore I feel we, especially in the education space, must be prepared for it, or else when history is written later will condemn us. Ladies and gentlemen, particularly our parents in the audience here today, singularity will occur when machine thinking surpasses human thinking, and the laws of physics, chemistry and biology as we understand may have to be altered. What could happen if singularity does happen as is being thought about today. According to future experts, there will be no distinction between humans and machines. And shortly after, the human era, as we understand, may come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, this likely impact of artificial general intelligence, which is a million steps ahead of artificial intelligence, on democracy, on lifelong learning, on education, human thinking, creativity, is going to be huge. Therefore, human success, according to me, will depend less on our cognitive and emotional capabilities. It will depend more on character. While moral education must be the core philosophy of school systems over here in the world, regrettably it receives scant attention. There is no subject as moral science or moral studies, even though it is done experientially, and therefore schools and universities find it difficult to teach character in the classrooms or on off-sites. As AI continues to advance, the crying need for character becomes imperative. According to me, character only will make us human and will help us to stay relevant, particularly these young children. Most of us in the audience here, we are playing our second innings in a 5-day test match. These kids over here, if they have to stay relevant in the age of artificial intelligence, character has to be more important than chemistry, physics, biology, and astronomy. There are two types of human beings, two perspectives of human beings. Man 1 and man 2. Our present education system focuses on man 1, the economic man, as principal mentioned a little while back. The external self, self-interest, job, career, cultivating achievements and building up our LinkedIn profile. It is therefore not surprising that there has been a 30% increase in narcissism in the world today in the last 2 decades, and a sharp decline in critical thinking, in empathy, and in creativity. I am not against man 1. Man 1 is required. However, education now must focus a lot on what it has neglected, and that is man 2, the inner self, character, values, empathy, honesty, integrity, respect for life, intellectual humility, being good and doing good. It's not enough to be good. You have to do good. It's only when you do good that you will become good. So what are the strategies schools must do, must adopt? And this is for the principal and our team, and for parents who are the first teachers and will always remain the first teachers of their children. Man 2 is an experiential exercise. Character cannot be taught in a lecture room or in your ante room or an off-site location. It is experiential. You got to experience it. Man 2 has to be role modeled by leaders at all levels. Parents role modeling at home and teachers role modeling it in the classroom. Children, ladies and gentlemen, learn only by examples. Today's employees learn only by examples. And citizens today learn only from examples of their leaders. And therefore I feel there's a huge responsibility on parents and teachers to lead this charge of the Light Brigade, to see that their child, while receiving Man 1, the Man 2 aspects of the child are not neglected. At Indus and Indus Altum, we are attempting this through focus on self-reflection, on setting personal goals for character development, higher purpose of life, community service, innovation, and deep reading. I will conclude on not a speculative mode, but something which I strongly believe in. Overall, if we look at Man 1 and Man 2, there is another man in between Man 1 and Man 2. And therefore, according to me, the purpose of education, if it can be summed up in some sort of a mathematical formula which is easily understood, is economic man plus innovation man plus moral man. Ladies and gentlemen, innovation has become so important. And when I talk of innovation, I'm not talking of products, I'm not talking of systems and processes. I'm talking about the reinvention of human beings. We have to continuously reinvent ourselves as we progress in life. At every inflection point, and I think an inflection point comes about once in 10 years on an average. Today, 50% of all 17-year-olds, and I'm sure most of the parents here have 17-year-olds, 50% of them are going to live up to the age of 100. Today, 70 is young, 65 is a teenager, 70 is young, 80 is normal, 90 is within reach, and 100 is the benchmark. Therefore, the challenge in innovation today, the biggest challenge in innovation today, is how do we help our children, how do we help our parents who have to set the example to design their future. It can be done. It is being done. And this is the way ahead I feel we have to move. The character of a leader in the age of singularity will not be determined by their technology, but by their humanity. And character is going to be the X factor that will distinguish greatness from success, excellence from mediocrity, and good from evil. So with this futuristic perspective which I have sketched out for you, a thumbnail sketch for you over there, is the way children have got to be brought up. We have to role model them for their future over there. And this is the way education should go, and I'm convinced it will go. Because once artificial general intelligence comes in, and if 2029 or 2039 becomes a reality, if we don't prepare for the future, we have nobody to blame except ourselves. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I wish the rest of the evening to be as interesting and as colorful as the opening dance we have seen and the initiation by your excellent masters of ceremonies over here. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your inspiring thoughts with us and addressing everyone present here. So, do you know that there is another special guest who has graced us with his presence today?
That's amazing. Who is it?
He is none other than Mr. Arvind Melgiri, who is one of our school board members. He is also chairman and CEO of Acres Incorporated. Being an effective entrepreneur, he had co-founded Quest Global. It is with great pleasure that we invite Mr. Arvind Melgiri to enlighten the audience with his words. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Sanvi.
Dear parents, teachers, General Ray, and Principal Prasida, Dr. Prasida, happy to be here in this beautiful campus. This campus is a manifestation of my wife, Maya Meligiri's desire to bring a world-class education to this region. And unfortunately, she's not here today. She's back in US. And we have lived all over the world. I mean, India, US, back in India, back in US. Our kids have studied here, Indus, Bangalore, and US, and multiple other schools also. Whenever we came back here every year, we always felt there is something missing in the region to attract the talent, a global talent into this region. As an entrepreneur, I want best of the people to come and work in our company. And best of the people don't come when the society is not able to provide best of the amenities. Social education is number one for their kids. And that's what my wife's desire coincided with my passion to bring the best for our own employees. And that's how the culmination of the Education Institute, Indus Altum, came. And we reached out to Indus because our kids studied in Indus and we knew the quality of education Indus provided. And we felt that looking back at our own education, what we studied, what we learned, it was all rote learning. We only prepared for exam. We were almost like a man one by default with respect to focused on doing this professional degree or that professional degree and studying that, only studied for the exam. We knew that the challenge today is global. Every kid who faces, who grows up, he competes across the world. It's no longer just within the community, within the country. And to do that, the only way is to develop learnability in the student. Learnability. Lifelong learning is the only thing. I reflect back myself. I studied in a school number 16, Kannada medium school. And there was none, we didn't learn English till the 5th grade, ABCDs. And my own ability to get across the world do things what we have done is only because I was willing to learn and change every step of way. Because I didn't know what was going to be 30 years down the road. I didn't know internet was coming. I didn't know this aerospace. If somebody had told me 25 years back I'll be making aerospace parts out of Belgavi, I would have laughed myself. But our own ability to learn, understand, find the gaps, and create an opportunity from that is the only thing we can inculcate in the kids today at home, at school, at every opportunity. And this school was really thought about bringing that to the forefront and making it a community where parents and teachers can together bring the best out of the kid and impart the best knowledge so that they are lifelong learners and able to adapt to the world which is going to come. And I believe it's a baby steps we have taken in the last 3 years to get there. And I'm hopeful these pioneer kids, what I would say, pioneering kids, which I would say first set of batches graduating, reflect back 30 years later, and we can see the leaders of the world in various industries, the artists who are well known, and that's what my desire is. And my wife's desire is that is what we would be feeling proud when that happens, and we reflect back on this school is the foundation of that learning for them. And I think it is very important that as a parents and teachers continue to evolve what we are teaching in the school, what we are making them learn. Experiential learning is going to be the number one way of making them think creatively to adapt what comes in front of them, which is completely unknown today. Every few years, something will come, and they will have to adapt and live in that world with uncertainties. And it is important that as a parents, do not insist our kids to do what we have done, get into the profession what we have done. Let them be free to think what they want to do and give them today the opportunities across the world which is there for them to do what best they can to the best of their abilities without any inhibitions. And as students, you have the best opportunity that any parents, any student can have in the world. It's, I would say, 0.1% of the students have facilities and infrastructure and opportunity and environment that you have. It is your ability to leverage it, to use it to your own future, to create your own identity in this world. And I wish you all best to do your best to be uniquely identified in this world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words.
So, Sanvi, have you ever felt the urge of creating ideas that are far beyond the confines of reality? Something that takes you to an enchanted realm full of endless possibilities and imagination.
Yes, imagination fuels artistic endeavors, problem solving, and the capacity to dream, giving rise to ideas that shape our world and drive progress. It is a powerful force that sparks inspiration and fosters a sense of wonder, inviting us to explore the endless landscapes of the mind.
Exactly, and I think it's also the sheer beauty of the unexpected and what might come as a product of the creativity and innovation that a simple imagination can bring to us.
On that note, let us also await how this event unfolds.
did you observe? Anything striking?
It's always the same ever since you've been here.
Do you think they know?
I know for a fact that they don't know yet.
I think it's better that way. They should not. It might just break them apart or force them to create something out of it.
But sooner or later, they must know.
So do you think it's time for them to know?
It's for them to decide. Only they can decide if it's time.
Do you see what I see?
I think I do.
Wait. Do you think they can see us?
I think they can.
If they can, then I'm afraid it's time.
Yes, it is. Let's go. Come on now. After me.
Hey Ben, isn't this your dad's old library where he researched on a myth of Earth?
Yes, but he says it's not a myth. It was once real. He also said that generations ago we migrated from there.
What a baloney! Life on another planet? Impossible!
No. It's very much real. My dad also has proof that Earth once existed. He's going to announce it to the world very soon.
You told me you're gonna take me around the ship, Ben.
Rose, my dad says this is a magical room. He says through all of these books, we can go anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yes, anywhere. Come, let's try going to Earth.
Ben, this looks like the old lamp that your dad mentions in his stories. Hope it works the same way too.
Don't touch anything. My dad will be furious if something goes wrong. Come, let's try going to Earth.
You're very boring, you know that.
Forget that. Let's try going to Earth first.
Check this out.
Look at this weird shaped country.
Yeah, look at that country.
Paris, Tokyo, Berlin, New chanting lots of genie's cause. Wake these children, Ben and Rose, with a touch of magic their eyes shall see, a brand new day filled with glad and glee.
Who are you?
And what are you doing here?
In this ship, I'm a genie of might, granting wishes day and night. With my magic, dreams unfold. I'm the genie who turns stories into gold.
Wait, you're a genie?
Yes, genie, Global Enhanced Navigational Intelligent Entity.
Wait, what?
Global Enhanced Navigational Intelligent Entity, GENIE. I control your ship's teleportation device.
It's true.
What do you mean, what's true?
Your dad's stories, this means they're all true.
Wait, hold on. So this means genie, you're an AI.
Behold, I am Genie, the wondrous AI, with powers to transport, prepared to fly. In a blink of an eye, I'll teleport you far, across time and space, no matter where you are.
So genie, can you take us to Earth?
No problem.
Then take us to Earth, to what it once was. We would like to experience its very rich history and heritage, like my dad always says in his stories.
Your wish is my command, oh my dear. I'll make it happen, have no fear. With magic's touch, your desire fulfill. May joy and wonder your heart space fill.
Welcome to our magical journey around the world.
Ben, I can't wait to explore all these different cultures. Where should we begin?
I think we should start with India. I heard it was a country very rich in history and heritage.
Let's go!
Are you okay?
Not yet.
Welcome to India, a land so diverse where cultures and colors stunningly immerse. From the majestic Taj Mahal to bustling bazaars, experience tradition that span varied and far.
Mukendra Sukardana Sabalamatta Gajendra Vimardana Vipinara Satusho Balavanayam Samanujo Himsingha Vanaskatha
মোহনায় ফাগুনের মোহনায় মোর মাথানো মোহনায় রঙিনী বিহুর নেশা কোন আকাশে নিয়ে যায় ফাগুনের মোহনায় ফাগুনের মোহনায় মোর মাতানো মোহনায় রঙিনী বিহুর নেশা কোন আকাশে নিয়ে যায় ফাগুনের মোহনায় মোর মন হারিয়ে যায় মোর মন হারিয়ে যায় কন্যের তোর ভাবনা ঝিলমিলিয়ে যায় রে ঝিলমিলিয়ে যায় মোর মন হারিয়ে যায় মোর মন হারিয়ে যায় কন্যের তোর ভাবনা ঝিলমিলিয়ে যায় রে ঝিলমিলিয়ে যায় কোন চেনা দেশের তরে তোর সাথে এইতে পান্তর মোর মনের প্রজাপতি নাচি নাচি ঘুরি ঘুরি উড়ি উড়ি উড়ে যায় মন হারানোর ঠিকানায় ফাগুনের মোহনায় মন মাতানো মোহনায় রঙ্গিনী বিহুর নেশা কোন আকাশে নিয়ে যায় ফাগুনের মোহনায়
Wow, that was truly amazing. I want more, I really want more.
Where are you taking us next?
Welcome to the land of ancient law, where pharaohs reigned and legends saw. From the mighty Nile to pyramids so vast, discover a history sure to leave you aghast. The one and only Egypt.
This is magnificent. I wonder how much efforts they put into building these magnificent pyramids.
It stands as a testament to the remarkable dedication and commitment of the ancient Egyptians.
We are not done yet.
We're not done. There's more. I can't wait.
By the way, Jeannie, where are we going next?
Ben and Rose, let's take a flight to Thailand where days are bright, golden temples, beaches so grand, adventure awaits, hand in hand.
ใจก็ไทยสุขสบายเพื่อนพ้องน้องพี่รู้รักรู้สามัคคีโชคดีโชคดีที่เป็นคนไทยสยามเขาว่าเมืองยิ้มหน้าตาจิ้มลิ้มยิ้มน้อยยิ้มใหญ่เหนือใต้ออกตกอีสานบ้านเรือนเคียงกันต้องรักกันเข้าไว้ยามดีมั่งมีเงินทองพ่อแม่พี่น้องเราก็ยิ้มชื่นใจยามใดมันไม่ค่อยดีไม่นายไม่ดีก็ยิ้มสู้กันไปตัวก็ไทยใจก็ไทยสุขสบายเพื่อนพ้องน้องพี่รู้รักรู้สามัคคีโชคดีโชคดีที่เป็นคนไทยสบายเพื่อนพ้องน้องพี่รู้รักรู้สามัคคีโชคดีโชคดีที่เป็นคนไทยตัวก็ไทยใจก็ไทยสุขสบายเพื่อนพ้องน้องพี่รู้รักรู้สามัคคีโชคดีโชคดีชาติไทยชัยโย
Where are we?
I don't know, but it looks completely different from the previous place.
Which is this place, Jeannie? It looks majestic.
This is China. In China's realm, a culture delight, where dynasty shimmer in golden light. From vibrant markets to serene bamboo, unveil the wonders that China will imbue.
synchronization, pride, and bravery.
Any other countries you desire for?
I have a lot of places to go on my wish list.
I know a place where to take you next. In its embrace, nature's rhythm comes alive. Vibrant landscape where diverse creatures thrive. From Ambosali's elephant against the horizon's view, embark on a journey that will leave you anew. Kenya!
Is it in Asia?
Wait, let me guess. Is it in Europe?
Musicians here, Alhambra's grace, a Moorish jewel, time country race, flamenco's rhythm, passionate and deep, La Sagrada Familia, dreams in stone asleep.
Cielo y tierra y no te encontré, y llegas hoy tan de repente, dando sentido a toda mi vida con tu querer. No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
to get back before your parents reach home.
No, but I want to see more.
Me too.
But your parents will be worried.
Just one more, pretty please.
Okay then, our final destination. In Italy's domain, the Colosseum reigns. History echoes through its ancient veins. Leaning Tower of Pisa, a place to lean. Vatican City's grace, a sacred scene.
They're fast asleep. Poor little ones. They fell asleep on the table.
Ben, wake up, we are back. I'll call Rose's parents and ask them to pick her up.
Rose, Ben, wake up, it's late. Rose, wake up.
Where are we?
You're at the library.
Where's the genie?
Genie? What are you talking about?
The genie of our ship. She took us to Earth and showed us places.
This is all you're doing. The result of your stories. You're starting to daydream now.
But she was in AI. She took us to Earth and showed us different places.
There are no genies here. It's just your father. Let's go, it's late.
Oceanic.
O thou, the ancient lord of genie's cause, I summon thee here to intercept these brutal lords who untamed would ravage their own abode.
Ladies and gentlemen, a message from beyond. I'm a genie, an AI from a far gone. Earth, your home and heaven needs your care. For dangers lurk, threatening its beauty rare. Pollution angers the air you breathe. A toxic blanket that makes you seethe. Unchecked emissions, relentless and vast, could choke all life, a peril unsurpassed. Deforestation ravages the once lush land. A vibrant green, replaced by a barren sand. Oceans, once swarming with life's grand display, now suffer from plastic, a tragic display. Creatures, entangled, suffocated and slain. Their demise foretells an ecological change. Climate change reveals a threat so dire. Extreme weather events fueling the fire. Melting ice caps, rising sea levels on the shore, drowning cities around the world, a fate you can't ignore. If you turn a blind eye, yes, a blind eye, the consequences are clear. Life on earth, once thriving, will disappear. Your children, yes, your children weeping will ring through the years. So, awaken, unite with resolve. Take action for your planet Earth to evolve. With stewardship and love, make things right. Preserve Earth's beauty in its wondrous light.
existed on planet Earth.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a river flow. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a river flow.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take
you for such an insightful performance, everyone. It was indeed thought-provoking and showcased the impact that human actions have on our planet. The sad part is that we have destroyed our own homes due to our irresponsible actions. But on the brighter side, it's still not too late to change.
We would now like to invite on stage our PAC members, Mr. Rajiv Raikar, Chairperson, and Mrs. Preeti Patil, Co-Committee Member, Community Service, who have been our ever-supportive PAC members, to kindly address the gathering.
I don't know what to say after such a powerful performance. Every year I get amazed at how, or I'm surprised actually, not amazed at how much better something can get. And I think this was, I mean, all the kids, all the staff at the school, all the teachers, I mean, they deserve a huge round of applause because, you know, this, I mean, that message was so powerful, it actually hit the spot, right? So it was perfect. So thank you all. Mr. Miller-Gary, thank you for being here today. Both you and Mrs. Miller-Gary have really made something special here in Belgaum. And all of us would not be here if it weren't for you gathering here today. So thank you. And it on a personal level as well, right? My son just loves it here. And if it weren't for this school, we would not be here, most likely. And we've gone, you know, through back and forth, and he's been in the U.S., but he loves this school the best. So thank you again. And moving on to General Ray, I mean, what can I say? You've heard his speech. He's a visionary, but it's you know, decades of experience. We just leave it to his expertise, and it's one thing to say something, but I think it's one thing to believe something and to execute on that, right? And that's something that he is amazing at. So thank you, General Ray. And lastly, but not leastly, I mean, obviously we know how valuable our principal is, but I've been trying to think of something. I mean, there's been so many good things said about her today, so I don't want to repeat any of those. I've been trying to think for hours of what I can say that's a bad thing. And unfortunately, I'm still thinking. But if it literally, like the vision is one thing and the execution, if something is not executed, you know, this would not be here today, right? And where it's grown, I mean, 3 years ago, the school was not in existence, and what it's been and what's it taken us to at this level. I've had the, you know, pleasure of working with her, you know, closely over the past few years, and I'll tell you, the tight management style that she has, the corporate level execution, just amazing. But thank you, Dr. Srikumar, I appreciate that. So I'm going to keep this very short. Our main PAC speaker is my colleague, Preeti. But I just want to kind of just briefly, you know, there's been a lot of talk on AI, which obviously is changing the landscape. You've heard a lot about that. But, you know, myself, I'm guilty as well. I think a lot of us parents, we tend to focus on scores, percentages, marks, you know, possibly to a fault. But I think if you know, there's many schools in India. There's 15 lakh schools in India, right? If we want marks, we want you know, exact curriculum measurement. You know, we could send our kids to any of those schools. But I think what separates the PAC is what we need to consider, right? And with AI, you know, one thing that won't come with AI is the human element, right? The human touch. And I think if we focus on those skills, the soft skills, right? I think those will not go out of existence. The human touch will not go out of existence. Soft skills such as, management skills, leadership skills, organizational, speaking, communication, time management, project management, influencing, negotiating, all these things, right? And if you think about what's been done by the school, I mean, we've actually seen, I can go on for probably half an hour about what's been done, but, we've seen like the experiential learning program that was put so beautifully together by, Mr. Sunil Ravindran and of course our principal. Just think about that. Now this is real. 99.9% of people across the world, kids across the world, do not have industry experience until after their university, after 12th, most likely in the latter years. And these kids are getting that, right? These are real life experiences in the Industry Connects, and I thank so many parents as well for connecting the team, but it's been, things like that gives them practical, experience. Think about all the theory that goes, it's all useful, it all has its place, but once you have practical experience at that age, it just changes the mental landscape of all our kids. So, with that, I just want to thank all the PAC members for all the countless hours that they've done, and I thank all the parents for everything you guys have done, we have done collectively, and I think any feedback and any things have been taken, so quickly addressed, I think, by the school that I'm very proud to be a parent here. And without further ado, I am going to hand over to Preeti.
Good evening, one and all. Distinguished guest, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, CEO, MD Indus Trust, Mr. Arvind Meligeri, Chairman and CEO, ACUS Group and Member School Board, Altum Trust, Dr. Prasida Sri Kumar, Principal Indus International School, Belgavi. All parents, teachers, helping staff, and our eagles. It is with great pleasure that I, Preeti Patil, PAC Core Committee member, stand before you to give insights of PAC involvement with school this academic year. On behalf of all parents gathered here, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to Indus International School for the unwavering dedication they put in nurturing our children, and to provide a platform where parents are valued partners in their education journey. Today's event has been an unforgettable evening celebrating the incredible talent put up by the teachers and our young eagles. Thank you, General Ray, for such an inspiring speech. Your vision towards this organization enlightens the sense of passion and determination you strive in encouraging us. Thank you, Mr. Meligeri, for bringing us here together with Indus School. Thank you, Dr. Prasida, for giving us the insights of what happened this academic year. Initially, PAC played an important role in bridging gap in understanding school policies, logistics, dietary requirements, boarding procedures, to ensure smooth transitions. This academic year, we have been challenged by General Ray to dive into two aspects, innovation and sustainability, and the other, community services. Our innovation and sustainability abilities team has located an eco-friendly village which is 30 kilometers from Belgavi. Here, our eagles can explore a wide range of sustainable practices like renewable energy, organic farming, water conservation, and renewable architecture, which will help them to transform their experiences and to empower them to become the steves of this planet. Community services team is joining hands with school in the cleanliness drive, which will be held in Belgavi city. Here, our children and parents will take equal responsibility to clean the chosen areas and the disposal of the waste. This drive will insist the sense of teamwork, responsibility, and take ownership to clean neighborhood and community. I take pride to say how could PAC unnoticed the hard work, dedication, commitment the teachers and the helping staff do to nurture and guide our children every day. In honor of Teachers' Day, PAC, on behalf of all parents, came together to organize an event to celebrate and appreciate their timeless effort. Snacks, gifts, and games provided by us added joy and laughter to that day, creating a fest environment for the teachers to enjoy. This year, parents opened their door and provided a real-world learning experience and gave our secondary students an invaluable opportunity to participate in internships at their esteemed firms. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to ACUS Group, Cayley Hospital, Dortak, UK Fern, Wild Sugar, Ariant Hospital, Vijay Panchappa and Sons. We are grateful for the time, resources, and expertise that you generally shared with our young learners. Our parent, Dr. Jyoti Hattiholi, helped in coordinating with Cayley Hospital for the blood donation camp, which was initiated by the school. I extend my heartfelt thanks to each parent who participated in it. Your selfless act of donating blood not only determines your compassion and generosity, but also makes a significant difference in the lives of those needed. Our parent, Mr. Ravi Singh, generously donated plants to the school Backyard Planet project. By donating plants, you have helped to create a green and vibrant space where our eagles can learn, explore, and connect with nature. Thank you for your kindness. Our PAC is incomplete without great representatives who coordinate with teachers and fellow parents regarding our students. You all have played a crucial role in ensuring the important information is shared and concerns are addressed smoothly. Thank you for the wonderful support. I would like to end my address by thanking my core committee team, subcommittee team, the grade representatives, and all my parents who voluntarily give suggestions and actively involve themselves in strengthening our PAC. Your willingness to share your ideas, insights, and expertise help our PAC to take informed decisions that benefit the school committee. At the end of the day, the most overwhelming key is to child success is the positive involvement of the parent. Thank you.
Thank you, sir and ma'am, for sharing your thoughts with us today on this beautiful evening.
We would now like to invite on stage our coordinators, Mr. Sunil Ravindran and Ms. Anjali Negi, for the vote of thanks. We would also like to thank them for guiding us throughout this journey. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Mr. Rajiv Raikar, PAC Chairperson, and Mrs. Preeti Patil, our core committee and community service member.
Check. Thank you so much, Nishka and Abir. Alongside Sanvi, Sifar, Skanda, and Asha, I think you've been wonderful MCs.
As we approach the conclusion of this splendid production, we extend our deepest appreciation to all who contributed to the success of this day.
We express our gratitude to Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, CEO and MD of Indus Trust, for gracing us with his presence on this significant occasion.
Similarly, we value Mr. Arvind Meligari, Chairman and CEO of ACUS Incorporated, for dedicating his time to us. Dr. Prasida Srikumar, our principal, for her guidance and inspiration, urging us to strive for excellence in all our endeavors.
A big round of applause to Mr. Rajiv Raikar, a PAC chairperson, and all the PAC members for their unwavering support as Indus Altum brand ambassadors and to our parent community. Thank you for your consistent cooperation, support, encouragement, empowering our students to become confident performers today.
We are appreciative of Major Mayank Johari, Director of Administration, and the entire administrative team, including support staff and the food and transport team, for their unwavering support and organization.
Special acknowledgement goes to Ms. Archana Kakani and her entire early years and primary team, Ms. Prajakta, as well as Mr. Mayank and his sports team for their guidance, support, and motivation through this enriching journey.
Our heartfelt gratitude extends to Ms. Sushamlata, Events Coordinator, and dedicated performance mentors, Ms. Deepthi, Mr. Aryama, Mr. Ashley, and Mr. Joachim for their invaluable support in preparing and nurturing students in dance, art, and music. Thank you.
The list goes on. A special recognition to Ms. Sunaina for her guidance in drama and Ms. Sugandha for her effective training for the MCs. We also extend our thanks to Mr. Kaushik, Mr. Suraj, and their team of IT students for their captivating visuals and sound effects, enhancing the appeal of this event.
A big thank you and kudos to each of our secondary teachers for their effort and dedication. And yes, lastly, our student community, oh my, deserves the highest praise for their exceptional performances, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to excellence.
As we enjoyed today's musical performance, let us also contemplate the legacy we are leaving behind for our children. Along with providing them with the best opportunities and preparing them for a world unknown, are we ensuring that they inherit a thriving world through our actions?
And finally, let's all work together towards the notion that never, ever, ever we get to say these words: once life existed on planet Earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sunil sir and Anjali ma'am, for extending the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, one and all present here. Please rise for the school song followed by the national anthem.
Green and gold. Love, empathy, and discipline. By these we will succeed. To learn, to serve, to lead is here our steadfast goal. In every effort, every deed, we enter heart and soul. On the apparatus, for all the world will be. True leaders who will live by love, discipline, and empathy. We dream of a world of peace. We work towards a world that's free. We strive to bring, oh alma mater, pride, honor, and glory. Pride, honor, and glory.
We would request our parents to please be seated as our CEO and MD, Lieutenant General Arjun Ray, and our school board member, CEO ACUS, Mr. Arvind Meligari, take a leave.
As you leave today, please don't forget to collect our student-led newsletter, Imagine, and the food packets.
Meanwhile, please enjoy the post-credits and behind the scenes, and also collect your awards from the dining hall. We wish you a great evening ahead. Thank you.
सर आपके सीट सर के क्या What year? Yeah, right. That we are the